Hey everybody, welcome. Good Monday morning. I'm Heather and I'm the Bent Yogi, and this is Monday Motivation. Today, a heartfelt practice. We're going to focus on the heart chakra, opening our hearts. So let's get started. Let's get started in downward facing dog. If you prefer, you can begin in child's pose. Coming onto your mat. And again, downward dog, or if you prefer, come into your child's pose. So this is a heartfelt practice, connecting with our heart, which can be really challenging because we spend so much time in our heads. So as you begin this practice, let this be a practice of connecting with your heart and your spirit, connecting with your breath. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out to help you get out of your head. Feeling your hands and your feet, feeling that you're in your body. Again, so you can get out of your head here. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Here, bring your feet together a little bit forward. Extend your right leg up to the sky. Let your head hang down. Your left heel might drop down to the ground. Take a big breath in. And step your right foot to your right thumb. Bring your left knee down to your mat. Untuck your left toes. This is your kneeling lunge. Your hands can stay low. You can walk them up to your right knee. And if there's any kind of discomfort with the left knee, you can always fold the left edge of your mat under. For this variation, if it works for you, interlace your fingers behind your back. If it doesn't work, that's okay. The practice can still work for you. You might keep your hands on your knee or down on your mat. But this is a heartfelt practice, so feel your heart, feel your breath move in and up into your chest. With your fingers interlaced at your low back, you can almost find a little bit of a back bend. Maybe you find a lot of a back bend. Often your thinking mind will tell you, do more, push harder. Lead with your heart here. You might ease off. Stay connected with your breath. Stay grounded through your right foot. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. On your inhale, reach your hands up. You can lift your gaze. As you exhale, bring your hands down to your mat and step back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, empty out. Bring your feet together and forward and take your left leg up to the sky. So you have an idea. You pretty much know where we're going next. That's your thinking mind. Be in your body, feel your heart. Take a big inhale and lightly step your left foot to your left thumb. Bring your right knee down, untuck your right toes. Set up your kneeling lunge on this side. And again, hands can stay low. Take your time bringing them up to your left knee. Usually there's some room to bend the knee, let your hips move forward and down. And then again, this hand variation. If you prefer a different hand variation, lead with your heart. Trust your heart. You can create your own variation here. Create your own practice and your own experience. Breathing in and breathing up. Soften your toes. Not a lot of weight on the right knee. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. On your inhale, reach your hands up, lift up, gaze can go up. As you exhale, bring your hands to your mat. Right foot steps to meet your left. Set your feet and come on up to stand. Big inhale, reach and lift. Draw your hands to your heart. Pause for a moment. Feel the knuckles of your thumbs rest against your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest to meet your thumbs. Let your heart lift. And if you like, you can set an intention for this practice. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up, move forward and down, low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Upward dog, cobra or low cobra. So really leading with your heart, whatever your variation. and aligning yourself with your intention. Take a big breath in. Exhale back to your downward facing dog. I think Winston has an itch. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. And often your intention, it's not even something you have to articulate. It can be something that is simply heartfelt. Let's take another big breath in. As you exhale, make your way to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Bring your knees down to your mat. Setting up your tabletop. Extend your right arm lifted forward, your left leg lifted back behind you. You can stay here. If it works, bend your back knee, reach your right hand back to catch your foot. And start to press the foot up and back. Nice and easy. Take your time with this. Ground through your left hand. Whether or not you have your left foot, you can lift out of your left shoulder. Right? Whether or not you have your left foot in your right hand, you can lift out of your left shoulder. Take a really big inhale. Extend out. Come back to tabletop and switch sides. Left arm lifted. Right leg lifted. Set your right hand flat. You can also make a fist. And then if it works, bend the back knee. Catch your foot with your hand. You can use the connection of your foot and your hand to help create the back bend. But even without catching the foot, right, stay connected to your right hand. Lift out of your right shoulder. Draw your chest forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Right, soften your shoulders, soften your face. Take a big inhale. And then extend back out, back to your tabletop here. You can add in a couple of cat-cows. On your inhale, lift your gaze and your tailbone. And as you exhale, round your spine. Maybe you want to add in some side-to-side movement if that feels good. Lead with your heart. And come back to a neutral spine. Take your hands a little more forward, toes tuck under, back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take another big inhale. And as you exhale, step or jump your feet through your hands. Come to seated. And here we'll set up for Matsyasana, fish pose. Legs out. Hands come under you. Palms down. You can have your thumbs touch, fingers point forward, point your toes forward. Squeeze your elbows in so you can lower back onto your forearms. And your heart is lifted. Shoulder blades squeeze in. You can keep your gaze forward. If it works, drop your head back. And you might come into this pose with a block. Right? That's a really nice option, a little more supportive. Support yourself with your breath, with your intention. Any kind of discomfort in your neck, simply take your gaze to your toes. Now take one more big inhale here. And as you exhale, you can come up just enough that you can wiggle your hands out from under you and come down onto your back. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, empty out. Set your feet and come up for your bridge or your wheel. So again, if you have a block under your hips is really nice for your bridge. If you want to come up for your wheel, you can set up your wheel. Breathing in, breathing up. Lead with your heart. Align yourself with your intention. So you do what feels good for you. And that might be rest. Take one more big inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Soles of the feet together, knees to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. You might bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, or two hands to your heart. You can feel your heart beat. You might feel the energy of your heart and your intention radiating out, filling your whole being. Feel your breath. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. And just allow yourself a moment or two here to really feel this connection with your heart. Allow your intention to be absorbed into your being. So you can maintain this connection as you move on with your day, move on into your life. So you can really feel that just by taking a deep breath in and a big breath out, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you can reconnect with your heart and with your intention. And together, let's take another big breath in. And a long breath out. Take as much time as you like, as you need here. I'm Heather. I'm Vent Yogi. Thanks for joining me for this practice. Thanks for joining me for this Monday motivation. Hopefully this practice motivates you to lead with your heart as you move through your day. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I'll see you soon.